82 seconds. That's all I'll need.
They took away her rifle. Then she dropped 5 men in 82 seconds. The sun was brutal, casting sharp shadows across Camp Halcyon's dust-hardened ground. A row of trainees stood tense in formation, breath held. Then, a voice sliced through the silence. "Strip her gear. Let's see what she can really do." All eyes turned to the woman at the center. No rifle, no weapon. Just her, calm, poised, eyes locked forward. She didn't flinch as 5 male trainees circled her like wolves. She just whispered to herself, 82 seconds. That's all I'll need. By the time the stopwatch stopped ticking, 5 bodies lay sprawled in the dirt. No blood, no weapons, just bruised pride and broken assumptions. But what pushed her to this moment? What did they strip from her? That made her this dangerous? Sergeant Alina Vega wasn't here to make friends. After losing her brother in a botched operation overseas, she had one mission: prove that discipline and instinct could outperform brute force and tradition. But Camp Halcyon wasn't designed for women like her, especially not those who broke the rules by simply existing. Her only ally? Silence her only weapon? Precision. It started in the mess hall. Whispers, challenges, a rumor that Vega had aced the trials only because of favoritism. When she showed up at the combat training zone that morning, her rifle was missing. In its place stood the head instructor with 5 of the toughest men in camp. "You want to be a leader?" he sneered. "Earn it." First came the circle. A silent signal passed between the men. They moved in unison. One lunged. She dropped him with a foot sweep. 2 came from opposite flanks. Vega spun low, using their momentum against them, sending one into the dirt and the other gasping for breath. The 4th hesitated. The 5th smiled, mocking. That's when she grinned, just slightly. The 5th man made a mistake. He went for a headlock. Vega stepped into him, used his own elbow as a lever, and dropped him on his back in a maneuver most had only seen in advanced field manuals. The circle broke. The instructor's face changed. This wasn't a lucky fluke. This was calculated, practiced, controlled. As she faced the last trainee, the biggest and most arrogant, her breath caught for a split second. He had once served with her brother. He had been there when the mission went sideways. He had walked away. Her brother didn't. His eyes narrowed. "I should have known you'd turn this personal." She whispered, "It always was." The final bout lasted 11 seconds. He charged. She sidestepped, used his height against him, and with one final pivot dropped him hard into the dust. 82 seconds total, 5 men down. Silence across the camp. The instructor didn't speak. He didn't need to. They handed her back her rifle the next day, not as a gesture of apology, but as a symbol of recognition. She didn't need a weapon to command respect. From that day forward, no one questioned why she wore the stripes. They just made sure to stay out of her way during drills. Because Alina Vega didn't win by chance. She won because she was forged in loss and trained to conquer without hesitation. If this story touched you, hit that like button and drop a karma in the comments below.